Welcome back, everybody. 420 Survivor here, and this is my series on Stranded Deep. Yesterday we ended up crash landing, coming to this island, and we got started. We got our shelter made. We have our water still made already, and we got it cooking up some water right there. We got a fire pit, some kindling and everything. We're starting off pretty good. Pretty much got our food and water all taken care of. We're right by the storage container right there, so we could get out of the sun if need be. Obviously, we're good right now because of it being nighttime and whatnot. So what's on the agenda today is that we are going to get a smoker made up and end up looting the rest of this island, or at least, you know, getting some trees cut down, palm fronds and everything gathered up. I'm pretty sure we got all the rocks and stuff that we end up needing. And then we're going to do a little bit of fishing and just getting a little bit more food set up there. That little noise was our still coming up with some water. All you got to do is just come over. I don't know if we need it. Yeah, sure. We'll take a little drink. Hold X to drink. So we started out pretty good. We got our crude axe. Let's go ahead, we'll get that out, and let's empty out our inventory real quick in a hurry like, actually. We'll drop these little stupid crabs off, little ankle biters right there. Then we'll take the metal, and we'll just drop that right here. This is a empty coconut, so I don't know. We'll just drop it right there. And we'll put that palm frond in our pile that we already made. Or not palm frond, the fibrous thing, whatever the hell it is called. Actually, fibrous leaf. Whatever. And the sun is starting to come up. And the reason why you gotta put this little shelter down for, because as you can see, it says hold X to sleep and save. So you hold that, it brings up this little menu. You could either sleep or save. Now, if it's not dark enough or it's about to be daytime or something, then it won't let you sleep or anything. So let's go ahead. We'll get some of these trees cut down and end up bringing them over to our base and getting them chopped up the rest of the way. If you missed out on the first one, you know, you just take LT, grab it. You could drag anything. You can pick up anything and drag it. Especially if like your inventory's full, that's a nice little trick. So you could at least grab a hold of whatever you're wanting to grab last and carry it with you. You could carry a lantern when you find one like that as well, so you could have your inventory full and still be able to see where the heck you are going. So that is actually a really nice little nifty trick. Everything that I got right now you could totally do honestly on your first day. Just got to craft up some things, get your crafting up, and it gives you all the materials on your first island to pretty much start sustaining yourself. So it is pretty easy to get going and everything right off bat, as long as you like kind of know what you are doing, I guess. That is the biggest key, because I really didn't know what I was doing. I turned off the tutorial and just looked up some other tutorials, because the actual starting the tutorial on this kind of sucks and it's confusing and whatnot. So let's hack up all this stuff and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, well, we got all of our palm fronds hacked up here. We'll pick those up and stick them in our pile, which is right over here, but let's get them all picked up first. This game is very entertaining to me, honestly. I do kind of lose myself in a lot of this. That first episode was kind of long, just because it takes a lot to get started and everything. You know, there's that beginning part there. Oh, we missed some here. And it does kind of take a little bit of time to get around, collect everything, kind of get things going. And the reason why that I am doing things the way I am right now is because this is just like my own little tutorial thing that I got going on that you guys can just check out and, you know, just look at for help instead of just trying to do, you know, the in-game one. Because the in-game one, I'm sorry, it kind of really sucks. Did we get all of our coconuts? I don't even know. I'm not even really worried about the coconuts or anything. I like taking these down right away because, like I said, once you take them down and harvest them like that, they'll automatically reset the clock and start respawning as soon, like pretty much right away. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take down some of these trees like this because you'll just get sticks out of it. I don't want to waste the tree trunks on sticks because I want to make some planks later on. So let's just do a little bit of harvesting, looking for those trees, getting some sticks. Oh, there's one that I missed. And see what else is on this island. I know we got a couple yucca fruit trees here, so that's real nice. We won't really be using too much of that until later on when we can make a garden hoe to make our plots. And we also got to find some clay and stuff, so we do got a long road ahead of us right now. Oh, better grab my yucca fruit off of there. Bingo. Cool, we got 3 yucca trees. Come on. There we go. And your weapons do degrade also. I might as well put that out there as well. I'll show you here in just a second. Does this... There we go. Squat down here. Give me the fruit. Give me the fruit. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hit the hitbox. Come on. There we go. Goodness. Touchy little thing. But yeah, you can... Right there, it shows you a tool kind of down in the middle underneath crude axe and stuff. We are at 67% durability because we've been using it and whatnot. As you use it, it degrades. You have to make another one. There's other stage of axes and stuff too. So you can upgrade as you're going along. Let's try find another tree. Right here's one. Right here's a stone deposit. If you make a pickaxe, you can end up chopping that all up and whatnot. And then there's clay and stuff that you could get like in the that are around that are just like that little rock deposit. Oh, my inventory's full. That's cool. We got quite a bit of stuff, so we could just get that stick later. We'll run back over here to base. Grab this bad boy. There we go. We'll go ahead and... What is it? We already stuck those in there, didn't we? Yep. Okay. Let's add our pile to the leaves here that we end up getting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're looking pretty good with everything. And we used up our stick pile already. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another one, which have it in your hand, hold RB, and then go up to this little thing with the blue, and we'll go ahead and drop that stick pile right there. And now we can have all of our sticks in one nice, convenient little spot. Just like that. And we could come over here Let's see. I dropped their yucca fruit over here somewhere, I thought. Whatever, I'll find it later. Let's go. Whoop. Stick that stick in there. Get it out of our hands. I don't like holding things like that too much. Take this. Make a pile of coconuts. We'll say right there. Get rid of it. Same with this yucca fruit here. We should be able to make one. Can we? No, it won't let me. Okay, we'll just drop them right here so we can actually see these ones, right? Okay, so we got our stuff, I do believe, to make our meat smoker. So you gotta go in the little tent option there in your crafting menu. We'll pin it to our, our hub there. And it looks like we need a piece of cloth. We need a piece of rope. And we need... rocks oh, we only need one rock for that. Okay, that works. So, looks like we need a fire pit. Which... we need to make a campfire for the fire pit. So let's go ahead. We'll make... or no, wait. Can we just use... I wonder. Let's just pick up a rock. Okay, one rock. Look at the fire pit. Oh, we need 3 rocks. Shit. So that's gonna take all of our rocks. Ah, where are we at? Getting turned around. Rocks are actually pretty important. They are kind of hard to come by, and you do kind of need them to make some important stuff. There we go. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way, I guess. Okay, there's that. Cool. Now we'll just come over here, grab 1, 2, 3 sticks, come back over here, and now it says that we can make the smoker. And we'll put it up. You can rotate it and stuff by holding RB. So we'll put the opening, let's say, like, we'll go like that. That works. That's okay. Cool. And we'll just drop our kindling right here. Actually, how do we look at our food? We're gonna need some food and everything. So the reason why I made the smoker now is so that our meat will last longer. It shouldn't spoil or anything smoking it. So if we want, we could skin the stuff right away to end up cooking it up. You do gotta crouch, at least to kind of get it going. And all you do is take your meat. So we'll skin up these crabs real quick. They won't give us too much food, but it'll definitely hold us over. And we do have that canned food in the raft as well. So if we are actually really hurting with some stuff, then that will fill up our food and water. They are pretty good. I just use those as like an emergency thing, honestly. But at this point, I mean, unless I'm not paying attention, I ain't gotta worry about it at all. So you go in to your backpack, select the meat. It says hold to attach. And as long as you're looking down like this, you can just sit here. You can attach all 5 pieces of meat at the same time. And then when the old dinner bell rings, you could come over and get your food. And then you could just put it somewhere where you're going to remember, a crate if you have one, and all that good stuff. We'll go ahead, we'll put this empty coconut over here. I don't think we're going to even need it or anything. But, yeah, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to chop up some more trees and everything. And if you guys end up liking what you end up seeing, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you guys could, just hit that subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any of the content. And, you know, and make sure you got that bell selected to all so you don't miss anything else. And I'll catch you guys next time. 420 Survivor out. Peace.
You up and out, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.